Hello people! How are you? Oh shit. Are you good? Yeah? So today we are going to say goodbye to this series. Today I'm going to show you the last work that I did for this series, and it's been a wonderful ride, but I think it's time to move on. I want to do some other stuff, at least for now. So yeah, today it's the last work that I'm going to show to you about this, and we are going to see the time lapse, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it, and at the end I'm going to give some hints about my next project. So stay tuned, and yeah, let's go get into it. Yeah, so I had one last image in my mind that I wanted to put out here, and it was about a mysterious forest with like endlessly tall trees, but not everyone could see it, so maybe that's why they were so tall. And those who could see the forest returned and stayed there, and they would choose one tree to make company. So it's like it was a mysterious place where there was nothing to fear and there was nothing to expect, and some of them merged into nature. Well, maybe they never leave the forest, and yeah, maybe this feeling towards nature comes from my childhood, because my mom was a housekeeper for an old couple, and we were living in a separate house made for the employees. So we were there, and the house had a lot of trees around, and when we are little, things can become much larger than what they actually are. So yeah, I felt like it was a whole world for me, and I explored every corner of those woods and never found anyone else there. So yeah, I really felt that it was everything, it was all for me, and I had some adventures. The house was on top of a hill, and I remember, for example, one day reaching the point that where I couldn't go any further, and yeah, it was a scary moment. I got scared. I remember to find nests, for example, on the trees, and to see the baby birds inside, and I really lived those woods, yeah. And in the end of the day, every time my mother had to see if I had any parasites on my body. So yeah, you can imagine how a wild animal I was, yeah. And so maybe this background has something to do with these works and this idea of bringing nature into my works. But yeah, here is something about my childhood. The series, it's done. So at least for now. And yeah, so I think it's time. I want to do different ideas, and I have a few of them on my sketchbook that you might have seen already. And yeah, but aside from those, I already have one project to work on, and it was a proposal that was made to me, and I thought it could be a good thing. So yeah, it certainly is a good thing. So it involves animals and it involves people, and it is a lot of work, but I'm going to do it. And yeah, man, I'll keep the suspense for now, for today. But I'm going to talk about it next week. And yeah, so stay tuned. Do not miss it. I hope you enjoyed this series. And if you have any questions about it or about something else, whatever, feel free to do so, or comments or wherever. You can do it here on Patreon or on my social media. It's okay for me. And yeah, so it's done for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again soon next week. And bye bye. Have a wonderful day.